Hi, welcome to the Tryforce podcast, where we talk about video games, we talk about movies, anime now, apparently.
Yeah, we're fucking multimedia at this point.
That alone is going to get us copyright.
Watch the show.
No.
It's the Tryforce.
So, you guys know how, like, every year the new year happens and everyone goes, new year, new me. I'm the exact opposite. New year, same me.
Hey, that was my Twitter bio for a while.
Yeah, that was your Twitter name. I can't complete a video game to save my life.
God.
And over the year of 2021, you know, we got a bunch of new in quotation marks, games. Yeah. And I'm gonna be real. I only beat like one of them.
Nice.
No, that's a lie. Two of them. I'm not good at video games.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think it's about a completion. And like several of the games we love may not be completed. It's not a thing.
Oh, yeah, totally. Anyway. Like, I have a mountain of games just collecting dust, like Persona 5.
How many times are you going to make me live through you saying it
I'm
on the podcast?
sorry. It wasn't for you. It was really for my stream. Like... I just have so many other games that I need to play, and I spent the entire year playing exactly one. So, yeah, I mean, it was just...
Place your bets if you've been listening.
Yeah. It's literally anyone's.
If you catch any
guess.
of the, see easy streams, you might have a guess.
Yeah, it might have to be some sort of fantasy game, you know. Of which there were previously 13
the final variety.
Yeah, the final variety. You know, I think there were 13 of them at least beforehand.
I hope it's the final one.
You know, they say that every time, and then they add another number. But I mean, I did at
one
least.
One day it'll be real.
I did at least continue. I did at least achieve one of my 2021 goals technically this year. I did end up going viral, which was cool. I don't understand why people want to do it so bad. It sucks. But, like, yeah. Anyone out there?
want to know why you went viral?
Yeah. Oh, no.
I didn't even know you went viral.
No, I got sick. It was that was the joke. That was.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know if we were addressing that.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I had no idea. I'm sorry. Y'all like throw me into these things sometimes with no explanation.
No. Is it so bad that I thought he actually technically was stupid enough to gain the attention of the entire world for some reason?
I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what did he do?
No.
I would have known about this.
Oh my God, I can't believe that. That's like 1,000 times funnier than my joke.
I just thought you had said something, did something, and thousands of people looked at you and went, huh, and just sort of scrolled past, because that's from what my understanding TikTok is. You just sit there and you stare and you scroll and you just watch the next thing. They give me a
sharp nasal exhale and stroll past.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you would get plenty of sharp nasal exhales.
Y'all, before the stream, right, Z and I were just chit-chatting, and I was like joking around, and I was like, I'm not gonna say shit about anybody in the podcast, and then joked, and I was like, 20 seconds in, I'm gonna like shit on Colton. And it happened, because I really had no idea what the fuck we were talking about. I didn't get the joke. It went right over my head.
Oh my... Should I explain the joke? Or like...
No, I get it now, but like...
I mean, for the audience.
The Twitter name. I was really trying to figure it out.
Oh.
It's not the Twitter name, the fucking Discord name, sorry.
Oh yeah, technically went... Yeah, the joke is I got COVID, so that's it. Like, it's
the sucks. Last week,
yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it? No, it was literally the start of 2022. I tested positive for COVID on January fucking 2nd.
Awful. Truly awful,
in
bro.
chat.
It's the worst. Like, it couldn't have been the worst timing. And I was like, you know what? This is going to be a great year. I can't wait. Like, it sucks. But, I'm on the mend, so that's good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I mean, it seems like so many people have it, or are recovering from it, or are still recovering from the fact that we went into lockdown over it.
Yeah.
The Tryforce podcast has still been here, giving you what we can give you in the virtual world. But we spent every year, quite like we do. I know you wouldn't think about it with all the episodes about anime that we do.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we spend a lot of time gaming.
Yeah, we really did kind of like cross over into a real just anime podcast for a while, didn't we?
Yeah,
A good amount of time.
we did, but you know, back to our roots. We're gonna talk about video games today.
Let's fucking go.
Exactly.
Everybody
right.
everybody's listening, going, "Who the fuck are these people talking about video games?" I know.
Yeah.
We know.
Where's the next first season of something?
Yeah, delivering the most original
I'm sorry,
content on
guys.
Spotify. 3 guys talking about video games? Ugh.
I know, it's wild.
It's wild.
Amazing.
But
Who
yeah.
wants to start off with their, top games of 2021?
I mean, before we start, I love this tradition of ours, by the way. This is something that we do every year, and I love doing this with y'all every year.
Yeah, it's
So
fun.
I'm very excited.
You know, it lets me get to know you guys on a this is the stupidest thing I was ever gonna say.
Stupider than your previous fair?
I was about to say it lets me get to know you guys on a gamer level.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tune in next week where
I'm leaving.
it
I
might
have
just
to go
be me and
rest.
Z.
I
Oh
honestly
my God.
think you're still sick. I think you
I
still
don't
need to
think
lay
it's getting
down.
any better. I think it's a farce.
Like I was halfway through the sentence and I'm like, abort!
Yeah, I think you should have thought that through better. But
No, can we talk to the audience about our chat today? Because it's been absolutely obscene.
I think the past few days our chat has been popping.
Wait a minute. Oh my lord. Where did it start off? Because,
But today,
yeah, it was Colden when I think we're, there's been so much talk of gamers in the chat today. There's been so many uses of the term gamer.
I don't know where it started, but I do know that, like, I went to the grocery store, sent y'all a selfie to show that I made it to the grocery store. I didn't even realize the Minecraft cereal was behind me until I took the picture.
Love
And
it.
then just had to kind of be like,
That's it. That's where it started.
featuring the cereal for gamers.
But then Colton says, "Let me know when y'all gamers are good for tonight."
And then you just, I love the thing that you do, Z, when you text me back, just something in one of my texts with
Yeah,
no
just-
context. You just
Y'all
take a snip
gamers.
out of one of my texts and send it
Emphasis.
back at me.
Emphasis. Emphasis.
I was
Emphasis.
crying. I was like, the man definitely said that out loud 5 times before he sent that.
Right. And then when
I
it
think
was,
Z did like a hand to forehead and then went, "Y'all gamers."
I literally said it out loud. I was like, "Y'all gamers." This man.
That's
Literally.
about to be my Twitter name.
But then when it was time to start, fucking Rain said, "Howdy, fellow gamers."
I just
gonna
thought
cry.
we were keeping it going. I don't know when we're supposed to stop these things, so I just kept it going.
I loved it. It was so good.
So, anyway, to go back to the previous statement, I agree with Z, and I do love our tradition. Howdy gamers, and someone want to kick this thing off that isn't me, because I don't want to do it.
Colton, unless you have something at the ready.
No, mine. I can't really. I can't really kick it off. I only have the one. So
Right. So I'll chat. I'll start off with my shout out section. As I heard earlier, Rain designing one of our first Tryforce t-shirts and saying, "It was really great, I didn't play it." That's what I call this whole category. It was really great, but I didn't play it. So obviously, we had Persona 5, and then Persona 5 Royal. So shout out to Persona 5 Strikers. I have spent my money on it. I haven't played it yet. From what I see, it looks really cool. It's a break from the Persona form.
If you
I'm
have a
excited.
PS4, it is free in January for PS Now users. Just
ooh,
throwing that out
I
there.
have a. That is good. That's good for the people. I unfortunately have myself a disc copy. of it.
Well, no
I
one
just
told you
haven't
to
played
spend
it.
money on it.
I know. It was a gift. So it's
Oh,
all
okay.
good. All good. Can't wait to
forgive
play
you.
it eventually. Hitman 3, I'm not going to claim it's good. I'm just going to claim that it was Hitman 3 and that it happened because I like the Hitman games.
I'm just going to claim that it happened.
I mean, I don't really think that's a claim. I think that's just a documented fact.
That's a claim.
No, I'm
he's
saying that we
claiming.
didn't
I don't
think,
believe
we didn't
him
think when
that
they
it happened.
rebooted Hitman. We didn't think when they rebooted Hitman that we're going to get this far. And it seems like there are people with interest still. It's just a fun time.
Oh,
at the console. I love the Hitman series. It's a lot of fun. Stealth based anything, planning. That's fun. So I like that. My last shout out would be to Chris Tales. I want this on record. I did attempt to stream this video game. I did. I was an hour and 15 minutes into my stream, and I suffered a power outage.
Oh,
so my stream
no.
just
F's in
ended.
chat, boy.
Yeah, so my stream just ended, and when I rebooted, I didn't have my save file, so I had to start again. So I figured that I will eventually stream it by starting over from where I fucking intended. But it's really nice, it's really cool, I like the dynamics of it, and I love the art and the voice direction for it, so it did come out in 2021, so I did want to give it its shout-out time. Great, but didn't play it. Coming soon.
It's my favorite. I love that list.
If we're gonna start on great but didn't play it, I'm gonna throw my it was great but I didn't play it games into the ring.
Let's go.
To follow
Do
off
it.
Z, which was the one that I made the joke about off podcast, which was the Mario Golf game that came out. Amazing. I didn't fucking play it.
I did.
But it was Mario playing golf, so I immediately assume it's just the best game. I watched someone play it. They had a horrible time, which also makes me think that it was amazing. And you can play as the bomb, so really, who's the real winner? You
King
can play
Bomb-Omb,
as
yeah.
King
Oh,
Bomb-Omb,
King
yeah,
Bomb. I thought you were just
that's-
dead ass talking about a regular Bob-omb.
if I could be a regular Bomb-Omb in real life, I would. And that's not a joke.
That's
That's
fair.
just what my life would be. And my second, it was great, but I didn't fucking play it, is actually a lie. It wasn't great. Is the new Five Nights game came out. And what in the fucking broken ass? No one play tested this game.
Yeah, yeah. It's a time. It's a
But
time,
it did
all
come
right.
out. And a lot of people played it. I wasn't one of them. But, Five Nights. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all love that. It's really broken.
A lot of
and
people
you
do
can-
love them a Five Nights. It's
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I sat down, I watched Matt Pat's 52 videos on the lore. We all fall down the rabbit hole sometimes. But dear Lord, you could not pay me to play this game.
no.
So broken. I did watch a full playthrough of it, and you can't do anything without it completely breaking. So,
Yeah.
but it did come out. So
There's so many memes online about that exact thing, and I just, it kills me every time I see them.
but that's it. That's my list, team.
Wow. Okay.
Those are the two games that came to mind. If I didn't fucking play them, but I'm sure they're good.
Great, but didn't play it, right?
It
Excellent.
was amazing, but I didn't play it.
Let us know what's on your great but didn't play it list of 2021 on Twitter. So I'll shout out to a game that me and Abby like to play together, actually. Warioware Get It Together came out in 2021.
Oh, yes, it did. Great game.
Really good. Really, really fun. I enjoyed it. The forced two-player is very interesting. The characters are a lot of fun and very, nostalgic, and being back with the WarioWare crew and, 9 Volt and 16 Volt and Jimmy T and, Cricket and Master Mantis and Kat and Anna and all the great characters that I remember from, Smooth Moves. It was great. It was really fun, even though it was occasionally very challenging, and, it does force you to work together. It's a great game for, couples, I think, and for parties. And it is definitely one where playing through the story mode helps you, because it helps you to kind of learn each of the characters. It's kind of tough to just sort of hand somebody the reins and say, here, know what you're doing. So it is a game that kind of, I think, lends itself to being experienced by a reliable group of people over and over again. But if you have that group of people, or if you have a significant other or somebody who lives with you that would enjoy something like that, I really got to recommend it.
It's definitely a
playthrough when?
Oh yes,
What?
please.
Triforce playthrough when, Z?
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. I'm I recently got a PC for Christmas, so if there's in any way that I can stream myself playing that game, I would love to do that. So I would definitely like to do that anytime you let me know.
Let's go. I would love that.
Really good time.
I mean, we played it a little bit at your apartment, I think, right?
Yeah. Yes, we did. In fact,
Yeah,
it's tough.
Oh yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one, but it was. Oh god, it was so fun. I really enjoyed my time with it.
I have not played a Warioware game since Smooth Moves in Colton's house.
Yes.
I'm sure this is the first one since Smooth Moves. I think
It is.
Yes, but I have not played since the first time I met Yuzi.
Got it. Right. Okay. Understood.
Oh my goodness.
That's how long it's been since I've played a WarioWare.
Yeah, so
I love me a little WarioWare.
we gotta make that happen.
Absolutely. If I'm still going here, again, games you can play with many people, mostly strangers on the internet. Pokemon Unite was a thing for a little while. That was cool.
That was a game that I downloaded because everyone told me to get it. And I played for 20 seconds and went, wow, I fucking hate this. And then deleted it off my Switch.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I have something very similar where I mean, to talk about Pokemon Unite first. I enjoyed it. It was okay. It was cool. It was League, but Pokemon.
Yeah, that's you have to like League of Legends if you're gonna play this. It's you gotta like MOBAs, man. MOBAs are not for me.
I don't know if that's particularly true because I don't really love MOBAs, and I liked this one. It was fun. I was a big Snorlax main, as you can imagine. I loved my big boy.
Oh, of course.
But I think that it is, if you're winning and you're dominating, it's a lot of fun. If your team sucks and you're losing, it's not a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and thankfully, at least there's no way for them to call you bad names or anything. you can just know that you're sucking at.
You just know
scoring goals. You just know that your team's behind because of you.
Oh no!
But I don't know. The chance to actually portray and be in control one of my favorite Pokemon is pretty cool. So I got to throw.
Oh
out
yeah,
Pokemon Unite.
I could see that. That's cool.
That's why I liked that Pokemon 1v1 game that came out where it was a fighter.
Oh yeah, that was really cool. I liked that one.
Yeah, I liked that one a lot, but I really tried Pokemon Unite and I just couldn't. I was like, this is for somebody. It's not me. It's for somebody.
Yeah. I'll also have to throw, you said earlier, you downloaded it because of the hype. You play it, it disappoints, and you kind of delete it. I've pretty much done everything but delete it. But I think this game showed a lot of promise, and I really like the concept. I just feel like the execution is not my style, and the play style is not my style, but Nicktoons All-Star Brawl came out in 2021 after much hype, and I gotta be real with my boys on live. It was not all that for me. It was cool.
Oh, you get it? All that.
Yeah, no, you got it. No, yeah,
oh, good.
100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Nice job.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's my contribution to the podcast.
Catching my 90s TV references. Thanks.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It was not Mr. Meaty. It was actually quite very, very, very dull, I think. It was, maybe I need to give it some more time, some more interaction, but it was pretty wacky.
I feel like that game has gotten a lot of, and like I've never played it, so I don't really know, but like a lot of people compared it to just like Smash Brothers, and that's why a lot of people hated it.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of supposed to be, it was the joke of it was, oh, this is the Smash killer, this is gonna kill Smash. No. God, no. Like,
I don't think anything can kill Smash at this point.
I mean, it could have if they like tried, if they didn't just rely on only Nickelodeon nostalgia to carry the game, like that was all they did. It was, there wasn't even fucking voice acting in the game.
Yeah, that would have really changed it all up. 100%.
Which is,
you could have easily gotten those actors back unless they were not,
like,
alive.
just get Tom or you don't even have to get those voice actors. Just pull it from the fucking cartoons, even.
True.
Like, you own that content already. If you couldn't get them back, just pull it from the cartoons.
That's a lot of work, and they aren't going to put that effort in.
Oh my god, if they wanted it to sell, they should have. Unless this was just like, they're throwing it out in a week and just seeing what it can do in a week and be happy with it,
No, we said this off podcast, and I think it like follows through, was gaming was very like this year of how much can we like get the millennials to like spend money on games this year.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of games really like went into this, we'll just like play to the nostalgia factor. And it's like, you're gonna need a lot more than throwing some Nickelodeon characters in a game and being like, look, it's Smash, but Nickelodeon to get me to spend money on it.
Exactly. It's just, and also not only that, but like, we were super hyped about our remake craze that we had for a little while, but it's getting real old real quick now, and I'm tired of it. I want a new game. I want a new experience now. Like, God.
Speaking of remakes,
I was about to say my list is almost all remake games.
I know. It was literally, I think there was 2 original games this year, and that's it.
So I've got I did start and am enjoying getting my bearings in the Skyward Sword remake for the Switch.
Interesting.
Yeah, normally not a Zelda man, but it was given to
Same.
me basically on the, here, do you want to try it? And I'm like, sure, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm enjoying myself. I don't know what to do, as usual, per me and Zelda, but I plan to soldier on. I'm enjoying myself. And I remember playing the beginning parts of it in one of our evenings together, Colton.
Oh, yeah.
And really enjoying it. And I really enjoyed that familiar beginning section of the game while also completing it, and, the sense of accomplishment that gets from going to the right place in the adventure. So, gotta recommend it, even if you are not a typical Zelda person. It's fun. The control scheme on the Switch with the not gyro controls is pretty intuitive, and it's pretty fun to catch those spin slashes. That's a lot of fun to actually do the input for that.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, that was the real thing that killed Skyward Sword for a lot of people on the Wii originally, was you had to get that stupid Wii Plus attachment if you didn't already have a Wii Plus remote. And it really just turned a lot of people off to that game. But now that we don't have to worry about that anymore, that it's a much more playable game. And a lot of people didn't give it a chance because of that. They automatically just went, oh, Skyward Sword is garbage. But no, it's a fun game. It's a wonderful story. It's a little weird, I will say. It's
Is this the one that has the like weird birds in the beginning?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's such a... I only remember the beginning because I think you tried to get me to play it, Colton.
Yep.
And I keep mixing up all of the Zelda games, so I'm like, I think I know this one.
Yeah, I think that was the one I tried to get you to play because it's the first one in the series, technically. It's like the Halo Reach, but for Zelda. Like, this is the first Link, and this is the first Zelda, so... I guess I think I was trying to do like a chronological order thing. I don't know. I don't fucking remember. But like,
Dude, that was like years ago. Who knows?
Great.
So long ago. But it's a really fun game, and as a huge Zelda enjoyer myself, it was a lot of fun. And Groose will forever be my boy. So he's a good lad.
Typical Zelda enjoyer.
Typical Zelda enjoyer.
This is you on the Giga Chad abs.
But with Groose hair.
Yeah, love it. Speaking of things that happened in chronological order, comic books had an interesting year of game releases, particularly the interesting release of Marvel's Avengers, which I will admit that I played for at least 16 hours.
Oh my goodness.
And
I thought you were going to say 16 minutes
really
and I was going to cry.
16 minutes. No. I played a good portion of it, and I liked it, but I think it is definitely alienating for single player. It can get repetitive in a single player sense. It has a good story and a good campaign and a good single player experience, so I'm not bashing it for that. But it is definitely meant to be taken on as a team. You can multiplayer, and you're Thor and you're Captain America and you're Iron Man or whatever. You're my baby girl Natasha Romanoff over here, so do this thing. It's very much like an RPG in that way. But if you're not doing that, I feel like it can get a little repetitive. So I haven't played past where I stopped, but I might. It might get onto the chopping block if I want a new game at GameStop and need to trade in for a little bit of value. But I might continue. Who knows? Really enjoyed seeing my homegirl Kamala Khan. A lot of fun. Miss Marvel. Her powers are a lot of fun to control.
Oh yeah, isn't she OP?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for asking.
She's like the universal delete button.
She can make herself smaller or larger elasticity style. It's pretty fucking dope.
Oh, that's awesome.
That sounds lit.
Speaking of beings of ultimate power that are unkillable, Crash 4, It's About Time.
Yeah.
Crash 4, It's About Time came out in 2021. The longest awaited sequel, I think, for a very, very long time. I think Wrath of Cortex was... Wow, back on the GameCube.
Yeah,
I don't know what. Yeah, that's a long time.
I love the self-awareness of it too. That makes me really happy. I love when games do that. Where the subtitle is "It's About Time." That makes me really happy.
And it is about time. They're going
yeah.
through periods of time, and
they
in
hit
space.
you with the twofer.
Yeah. It's good. It's cute. It's fun. And it's just it's a good time all around, and it was a really fun game to play.
Yeah,
it was actually my first Crash Bandicoot game. So
same, honestly. I mean, I played a little bit of Wrath of Cortex, but I never owned it.
Yeah, I was an Xbox kid growing up, so I was not privy to the wonders of Crash.
Right, and Ratchet and Clank, we lost out on.
Yeah, I did. It's a tragedy.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I definitely am stuck on this one level, and I legitimately don't know what to do, though. I've ran this multiple times, and I have no idea what to do, and it eats at me at night sometimes when I go to sleep.
Is it you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night? I'm gonna have broken into your apartment to figure out the level.
The spinny mask, Rain. Help me.
Me. Let me do it.
Rain... if I see you outside my apartment, before I get there, I can frame you up using my trusty camera and take a little snapshot of you. Because I would say my silver medal, if not gold medal game of 2021 is new Pokemon Snap.
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Okay. No, here's the thing. I have that on my list, Z. I have that on my list of games that I played this year. And my literal note for it is, what a garbage fucking game.
Oh my god!
Nani?
Oh, so wait, Ray, this is very important. So you wouldn't say it was so-so?
They took out the so-so line.
All right, no,
Colton.
you know what? No, Ray and I agree with you. That's
No, my
unacceptable.
issue, a lot of people liked it. I'm not like, it's not like it's like garbage as in like it's not fun. It is fun, but also you need to go through the same level like 27 times before you can unlock anything else.
Oh, it's super grindy?
But the thing is, like, it's not like things really change when you go through the level. So, like, the first level, you go through it a few times, then you get it at nighttime, and then you get, like, a boss, quote unquote, if you can even call it that.
Sort
of. But then,
of.
like, it's like, oh, you have to make it to this level to unlock anything else in each area of the first area. And it's like, dude, how many pictures of a fucking, like, Pichu can I take? You know,
gotta get all four photos, all 4 stars for all Pokemon. It's rough out here. But Professor Mirror, I need to make it clear. I'm gonna send it in our chat. But I just like, I am this character. Like, it is just very strange to see this character on screen, because I adore him. In fact, he definitely is so much fun. I feel like the levels, like, once you go through them, normally, you get the nighttime levels. Things change when it's at night, and you'll unlock new locations, you know, in your first 15 or so hours playing the game. And then, you know, unfortunately, Rain is definitely 110% correct. It does kind of enter this sort of grind for it section of the game. You know,
God.
Normally after you've hit like level 2 on any particular location, and then it is definitely kind of tough to do. But, you know, I think that if you're a lover of Pokemon and love things that are just kind of serene and chill, and you like, you know, completion is a thing for you, like definitely getting, you know, getting the perfect shot, or getting, you know, all 4 pictures of the Pokemon brings you a lot of satisfaction. I think you're really going to like it. I really liked it. And definitely probably not something that I'll find myself going back to, though. I think that, you know, unfortunately correct. Unfortunately has a kind of a time limit on playing it. And that's why it gets silver medal for me.
Oh, that's irritating.
like, it sucks because, like, I think Colton is the same for you. I don't know about you, Z, but like, I grew up with that game. That was like one of my go-to games when I was like a kid. Like, I really was hyped, and like, I got it as a gift. Like, my brother was like, oh, I'll pay for it for you because like, I'm having a great time. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have a great time with this game. And now I'm like, I really should play it and like get further, but I have no motivation to, because I don't want to do the same level 800 times.
Right.
I just don't have that in me.
I don't know who does. Like, anybody who is going hard on that game right now?
You know what? I could use this as a perfect segue. My game was Final Fantasy XIV, and that consists of doing the same level 800 times. So
maybe you would enjoy Pokemon.
maybe I would.
But it's different. That's the thing, though. Like, it's not like Final Fantasy where like you get to run around and like you can go through that same level 800 times, but in Final Fantasy you can do it as like a healer class, or like one of the 27 new classes that came out since I played this game.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, no, there was only
Pokemon
the two,
Snap, you sit in a fucking car and you look at the same fucking shit.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's really irritating. I don't know how. Yeah, because it is the same level over and over and over again, and that's really annoying. But like at the same time, there are some people who just enjoy kind of grinding a game like that. But nah, if a game's gonna be grindy, like, I have to at least be able to vary the experience every time. Otherwise, I'm gonna go nuts. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Well, you can do it in the daytime or at night. You can take pictures in the daytime.
Whoopee!
Oh, wow. The Pokemon is sleeping instead of being awake. I'm so thrilled.
Oh,
Such
you know what
excitement.
I think that since we actually did an episode on this game, I don't know about it if it is for y'all. It is definitely for me. I'm going to go ahead and call my game of the year for Resident Evil 8 Village.
Ooh, an extremely solid choice for that.
What a good fucking game.
Oh, God.
I feel like it's the only choice, honestly. Based on this podcast, which is 37 minutes long, as opposed to our normal hour and a half kind of schedule.
Yeah.
It is the game for me for 2021.
Yeah.
I do not often play horror games. I more than less than often, if that's an appropriate phrase. I don't think it is.
That's all right. We'll take it.
Play Resident Evil games. I, however, played it to completion. I streamed myself playing it to the delight and, support of my friends. I started my streaming career this game. Really enjoying myself in that front. That allows me to stream Sekiro, and in the new year hopefully get my PC set up and start streaming some more games like Elden Ring when it finally fucking comes out.
Eventually, in 2028.
But it was a great game. It was a great story. It was a great world to get sucked into. That is a world I would not mind getting sucked into, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine. I'd imagine. Anybody who even remotely knows Z does not need that explained. That. So,
it was more than just the stunning character design. It was definitely a great, fun game to play. It was unexpected. We obviously have our thoughts on that in the Resident Evil 8 podcast, but that's the one for me. It's got to be.
No, that is a solid choice for that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the game, because I was the one who was sitting there going, "Hey Z, maybe you won't play Resident Evil 8, maybe." And I'm really glad you ended up having a good time with it.
I'm so glad I listened. I really do. I
have good ideas, I swear.
I had a great time. It was really cool. I mean, what's his name? I really liked the mechanical boss. I enjoyed
the Machine King.
Yeah, I enjoyed the doll level. It was just a really, really, really cool game. It was really fun, and definitely provided me with some top tier being scared.
Yeah,
so,
I will say that I still think about the fucking baby scene.
The fucking baby, Jesus Christ.
What, you didn't like that? You didn't have a good time?
I am currently looking at the dent in my wall from me just hucking my controller across the room, and just a single no escaped my mouth, and I walked out of the room. No.
See, I expected it, because it's a Resident Evil game, and you gotta have those expectations when you don't have a weapon that they're gonna pull some shit. And I had a great time during that scene. I was just like, this is fucky, but also fuck yeah.
Oh, it was the worst possible kind of fucky. It was just there was nothing about that scene that made me any sort of happy, any sort of comfortable.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That was a no-go. A no-go on all fronts for me. I'm good. I'm good.
I kept fucking up. I kept not doing what the game was very obviously trying to get me to do. And my friend had to tell me that I needed to hide under the bed. And I was just like, okay. I could have saved myself.
I remember watching you do that. And just being like, see, the bed. The bed.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. I'm very bad at horror games. Surviving them, being in them, and then solving them is even worse under those conditions.
Yeah,
So-
I just, oh god. I mean, as far as horror games went, I think it was just good enough for honestly people starting out in the horror genre, because I would classify Resident Evil kind of more as like a thriller than a horror. Does that make sense?
I guess.
Like,
Yeah, I feel like it depends which Resident Evil game.
yeah, it definitely does. I'd say Village is more of a thriller than a horror, because
I
like
think Village was classic horror.
you think so?
It took a lot of classic horror tropes. So I feel like this one was trying to be more of a horror game than like this one, 7, and I don't know. The other ones I feel like could be more classified as thriller.
Yeah,
but
like
this
5
had
and
such
6.
a like, hi, we're doing a very like tropey like, these are vampires and this guy is this and there's a weird werewolf thing, and I was like, I understand what we're doing here.
Yeah,
You know,
I think
like, I was like, I get it.
I think the cast of characters was definitely classic horror, but I just think it was a beautifully well made game, all the way around.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that. It's not my top game though. I'm gonna be real.
It's
not my top
interesting.
It's in my top 3. It is my like bronze medal game of the year.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll get to your top game a little bit later.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm done. That's the end of my list. So please.
Okay. I mean, I'll give you a few that I really enjoyed. Besides Final Fantasy 14.
I was about to
Wait,
be like,
you
and now
played-
Colton talks for an hour about Final Fantasy 14.
play other games. I did play other games.
I saw Colton playing something that wasn't Final Fantasy, I swear.
I know it's sacrilege.
Egads.
The XP waste.
Even though his Discord always says he's playing Final Fantasy or Rune Light. I
yeah,
swear.
yeah. I mean, like, listen, I love me a grind, man. But I will say, Forza Horizon 5 came out this year. You know me and cars and automobiles. I love me a driving game, and I'm having so much fun with it. It's an open world, customizable car driving game where you can literally just go online and drive the entire length of the world, almost in real scale, with any car you want. Get the fuck out of here. Like, come on. Like, that's all I needed. It's an open sandbox for cars. Get out of here. It's so much fun. And even Nicole, who hates driving games, she was watching me play it and she's like, can I try this? And I'm like, absolutely. Cut to an hour later, she's like, I want to play it again. Like, it was amazing. It was so
I want
good.
to go fast again.
Yeah, she got the Need
Vroom,
for Speed.
vroom.
Oh, she just showed up. She said she has the Need for Speed. So it
Nicole,
was,
any comments?
oh, Nicole, any comments? Just you could take mic number 4 over there. I think so. I hope so. Yeah, that's it. Hi.
Oh, you're on mic, hey.
Yeah, do you like to go
Hello.
fast? High speed. But yeah, no.
Does that mean you are? Does that mean you are speed, or that you frequently speed?
that doesn't answer the question.
I think the answer is just yes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So Forza Horizon 5 was amazing. Metroid Dread was unbelievable. That was like, Metroid Dread is exactly what I was talking about before the podcast, where it's like, I want an original experience. You know, it's Super Metroid. You know, it was Super Metroid, but it was a new game. Like, it was a new Super Metroid, and I loved that. Like, that's what I want. You know, I don't want these rehashings anymore. I don't want these remakes. I mean, I appreciate them, great, but release them on the side. Fine. Don't release them as your main products of the year. Make a Metroid Dread. Make a new Zelda game that isn't Breath of the Wild. You know, as much as I adore Breath of the Wild, let's not speculate here. But, you know, make something like that. Make a new Sonic game. Come on, we need another Sonic game would be amazing. I mean, we had Mario, that was fine. But Kirby. Another Kirby game would be amazing. Yeah, last year.
Last year. It's pretty good.
Yeah, like that's the stuff I like. You know, where it's true to form, but it's not a remake. It's just, it feels like the next logical step in the series, and I really, really enjoy that. A new Donkey Kong game would be great.
A new fucking F-Zero game,
A new
perhaps?
F-Zero game would be so good, please. And
Okay,
maybe
don't be getting your hopes ups out there.
another Kid Icarus would be fantastic. And how about maybe a new Star Fox? Like, can we please? Yeah, Star Fox Zero doesn't count. It doesn't count for me. But
That's fake.
as much as the soundtrack was amazing. But I will say, yes, as much as I made the joke about it in the beginning, Final Fantasy XIV is going to be my game of the year. Even though it didn't come out in 2021, I will say the Endwalker DLC, or the Endwalker expansion, excuse me, is my game of the year, because there was so much content in it that it could have been its own game. And just the story of this game is so beautifully written. There's such care taken into all of these characters. And Rain, you know what I was thinking the entire time I was playing this expansion?
No, what were you thinking?
I get Kingdom Hearts now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you?
It's like, I really hope you get up to this expansion within like maybe like a year and a half or so, because you're gonna get to the part where I was at and you're gonna be like, this is some Kingdom Hearts ass shit. And it's so much fun. It was such a fun experience to have, just to see how many people were interested in it, to have so many people online at any given time just experiencing the content with you. You literally felt like you were going on an adventure with thousands of other people, and it was just such an amazing community experience. And it was cool. You know, it's so much support and so much love from the devs, and just like, damn, dude, it was awesome. That's all I can say about it. It was beautiful.
I mean, we're happy for you, man. It's kind of like when your friend gets like an obsession with like basket weaving, and you like want to be supportive. And like, yeah, man, awesome. Really
Yeah.
glad.
So are you
Good job.
talking from personal experience?
Yes.
How
but
many basket
like,
weaving friends you got?
I'll hit you up with my guy. My weaved basket guy. But you know, like you talk about it with such fervor. It seems to be something that you really, really enjoy. Something that ticks a lot of your boxes. And hell, who knows? I might join you. Who knows?
See, the problem is, I know the second you start, you are going to fall so fucking hard into this game. I know you. I know it ticks every single box. We have very many shared boxes for games.
Well then, I'm hoping that there's some ticks in the new year. Not on me, of course, but boxes ticked in the new year for games. It's a lot of new games that do we want to talk games that we're excited about for 2022?
Can I maybe like go over my list? Could y'all not forget I'm a person?
Yeah, no, absolutely
I didn't
not.
get to say my
Absolutely
names.
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
Okay, so I said Resident Evil 8 was my third game, right? That's like my like bronze medal game. My silver medal game is they did the remake of my favorite Pokemon game, which was Gen 4. Pokemon Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond came out towards the end of 2021.
You know, I totally forgot those came out.
This kind of falls in line with it's great. I never played it. The game is amazing. I'm still soft resetting for Shiny Turtwig.
Well,
I'm over 1,100 resets, but the game is visually stunning. It follows through like daytime and nighttime, so the models change and have like different shadows and stuff. They put a lot of love into this, which makes me happy because it is literally my favorite fucking Pokemon game.
yeah, that's
Also like Luxray. That's it, just Luxray.
yeah. I mean, I will say, as somebody who grew up with Red and Blue, and you know, obviously Gold and Silver, Diamond and Pearl were my favorites. They just were. I don't know what it was about it. They just it was so good. It was so good growing up.
Gen 4, just I feel like everything was right. They hit everything on the head perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that they remade it after we've been asking for a remake for years.
It was like just
really
hard
excited
enough,
to-
you know?
They made this game really hard, I should say. Like, the trainers have like EVs and like IV trained Pokemon.
Oh,
and shit,
good. Oh no.
Cynthia is a beast, so very excited to try to take this game on.
Oh no.
I am not a professional Pokemon player, so
Oh
Wait,
goodness.
they have
This
those?
is-
We have those?
professional Pokemon players?
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Video games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
literally
I
follow
was one
somebody
for a
who
while.
claims to be the like best Pokemon Nuzlocker in the world and has like 4,000 hours logged on just like Nuzlocke challenges.
I'm honestly,
Like yeah, we have professional video game Pokemon players. They are real.
I'm honestly Andy Dwyer, where I'm like, I don't know what a Nuzlocke is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Like, that's pretty
know that
much me
it's-
right now.
Just know that it's a challenge to make the game really difficult.
Yeah, it's like, you know
that's
when
all
your
you really need
Pokemon
to know.
faints?
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically, once your Pokemon faints, you put it in the box and you're not allowed to use it for the rest of the game.
It's dead.
Yeah.
It's a dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's how you play it. You only get like one Pokemon per route, and then
Yeah.
if it dies, it's dead.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why?
Because people like a challenge. I
Yep.
don't know. And also to make it heartbreaking, you have to nickname all your Pokemon. So that
Oh
you get
yeah.
attached. Yeah, like it's you know, just you know. That's all I got for you on that.
Because if something is
but-
fun, count on somebody to make it not fun.
Exactly. My like honorable mention before I like give my like golden medal game of the year. My honorable mention is Mario Party Superstars came out, and I am having the best time with this game.
It's a
I made
blast.
Colton get it. Like Angela and I were both like, Colton, get the game. Colton, get it.
All I needed to hear was Donkey Kong is playable. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
Donkey Kong
yep,
is playable.
yep,
Yeah, but
we good.
Angela and I have been logging in so many hours on this game. And it's just Z, if you haven't seen it, it's just like the original like Nintendo 64 like boards with like all of the mini games from like the first game up to like 7, I think.
I also really
so-
love how the overworld is literally the one from Mario Party 1.
Yes,
Yeah, I
it's-
thought that was cool.
It's really cool. Now, like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with it. You know, they have a lot of A-mashing games, which I'm really good at button mashing. So
Yeah, it's
anything.
not fair. I have
I'm
a
also
turbo
really
controller.
competitive, so I love that for me.
Yeah, I can't
And
wait.
also, Z, if you haven't gotten it, you should get it so we can all play Mario Party together.
Let's go. We should
Have
stream
not,
it.
have not, but I will. I definitely will. I just actually joined a friend's like family group on Switch online, so that we only all have to can kind of like all split the cost, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
So I will have Switch online for a very, very small amount of money for a very long time.
Nice.
I love that for you.
So.
And my top game of the year was Deltarune Chapter 2.
Oh,
I only got it recently, but I played through Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 over the past month. And honestly, like, I was very certain that, like, my game of the year was gonna be Resident Evil 8, and then, like, Pokemon came out, and then this game I got, and wow. Deltarune, if you haven't played it, fucking, it's free on Switch, guys. Like, go get it. Just go get it. It's so good. Like, if you've ever played Undertale, go get
I have not.
Deltarune.
definitely have not.
Well, first of all, go play fucking Undertale. Undertale is amazing. But same creator, same system, created Deltarune. And it's the story in Chapter 2 starts getting a little fucky. So now I'm very excited for Chapter 3 because like I'm like, oh my god, where are we going?
Yeah,
We're getting fucky.
I still have yet to play Undertale, and I think that's gonna be
No, neither of you have played Undertale.
that's gonna be a
No.
2022 for me. That's gonna be a 2022.
I will watch.
I was gonna say, Colton, do me a favor. Stream Undertale if you
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
I would love to see you go through this game. It is, I think both me and Angela, it's like one of our like top games. Like we both really love this game so much. And then Deltarune came out. And
It's like
shit.
the continuation, right? It's like
Yeah, it's like a future like time jump kind of thing, and it's the best way to describe it is what you think is happening and what's actually happening are two very different stories.
great.
So
I love that.
literally game of the year. Music is amazing, fucking gameplay is amazing, visuals are like beautiful in the way that like the Undertale visuals are, and I recommend that game to everybody. I think everyone should give it a chance.
Let's go. I will get. You know what? I'll give Undertale a chance. I just bought Nicole the collector's edition, so I have it now.
So she likes it?
Oh, she adores it. So
Yeah, that scans. That sounds like something she would like.
yeah, she adores the series, and she's already grinded through Deltarune, so like, it's something I got to do. So yeah, you know what? I think I'll stream it. I think that's gonna be a thing that's happening.
Nice. Can't wait for that.
Is that it for 2021?
I think that's it. Almost an hour on the dot. I think that's
I was
it
gonna
for
say,
2021.
I feel like there weren't that many games this year that we were all like super excited about. I will give my I gave you guys this fact before the podcast, but a fun fact about video games is if a video game gets ported to another system that it's never been on, it counts as being released in that year. So the entirety of Kingdom Hearts came out in 2021. Can you believe it?
Oh my God,
Oh my
Rain! I
God.
can't believe you played it already.
I know, I can't believe that I've logged like over thousands of hours in a game that just came out.
I can't believe it.
But yeah, the
God.
games got ported to a new system. They were released for the computer, and that counts as the entire series being released for some reason.
That's
that is
so
on every
stupid.
list.
So,
So like obviously Game of the Year, Kingdom Hearts.
oh my
JK,
God.
just kidding, obviously, but
All right. I
yeah,
feel like we
fun
need
facts.
to put 2021 as 2020 done for right now. Look ahead to brighter and greener pastures in 2022.
Oh yeah.
I
Look
don't know
forward-
any games that are coming out this year, guys. I want everyone to know. I think the only thing I know is I think Final Fantasy VII Part 2 is coming out this year.
Yes. And I think we're also getting another Final Fantasy 14 announcement this year. So
Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West comes out this year.
ooh,
Fucking excited. Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out this year.
yes, it does.
Oh, right. That does come out
Later
this
on
year.
in January. Let's see. Anything else? It comes. Elden Ring comes out later on in February, I believe now, or it's been pushed back past February now. But Forbidden West comes out on February 18th. Nothing cool that I can see for March. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, of course. Hardly anything for April. No. Saints Row is getting another port for some reason. To be announced, they're doing another Plague Tale game. They're apparently making a Quiet Place video game, so that's
What?
weird. Bayonetta 3 comes out. in
Yeah,
2022.
baby.
Love
is
to see
correct.
it.
Love to see that 100%. There's a game called Cursed to Golf. I don't think anyone is cursed to golf, but that's
I
interesting.
was gonna say they made a game about my dad.
Don't
Love
starve.
rich
Don't
white
starve
people.
together. Don't starve together for the Switch coming out.
Oh, for the Switch. Interesting.
Yeah. There's apparently a Dune game coming out for the PC. Interesting. Another Fall Guys game coming out.
Oh, interesting.
Gotham Knights comes out in 2022, which I'm very excited about. Another Batman game. Super hype about that. I'm just going through. Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out in 2022.
Oh shit.
That's the only game that fucking matters is Kerbals, alright?
That's unbelievable.
Put
getting-
my Kerbal scientist on the fucking moon, let's go.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I have a PC that can handle it now. Let's fucking go.
I'm so excited for the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake.
What?
Prince of Persia, specifically the Sands of Time, is getting a remake
Oh my god.
for no reason. Not much else. House of the Dead remake on Switch. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild sequel comes out in 2022.
Ooh, baby.
I didn't know they were making a sequel. I gotta be real.
Very excited to go back into that breath.
I am
And be wild.
so excited to see what this is going to be. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and I can't wait for it to have it in my grubby little hands.
Yeah, if they have like a collector's edition, I'm pre-ordering the fuck out of it. Like, I need it. I need it in my life.
And obviously, the most anticipated game of 2022, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Oh, what?
Which is going to allow for, like, actual PvP duels on the grand scale, which will have cross-play and cross-save support at launch, apparently.
Oh
So-
my
Why?
god.
Yeah,
Why
no,
are
it's
they
like...
still making Yu-Gi-Oh games?
you can actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against live people, and that is
You
fucking
already
Z,
do that
does
on
that
Dueling
mean
Book.
I can catch those dinos anytime?
all day, every day. You know how it is.
Let's
I'm going to need you to do three things for me. I'm going to need you to open the door. I'm going to need you to get on the floor, and then I'm going to need you to correspondingly walk the dinosaur, sir.
Let's go.
So, I think that with all these new fun things to look forward to in 2022, maybe there will be some fun games we get to talk about instead of talking about anime. But for this year of the Tryforce podcast, we want to thank you, as always, which is the second part of our tradition of our yearly games in review, because holy shit, it's another year of the Tryforce podcast.
It's a whole ass other year. I can't believe it. Like,
It's wild to think we've been doing it for this long.
yeah, the fact that you guys keep indulging me on this ridiculous project, it makes me so happy. It means more to me than I can put into words. So
I don't know what else I would listen to in the car without y'all. So
without y'all gamers,
Oh,
y'all gamers, yeah, fuck.
y'all gamers. And thank y'all gamers for listening.
that can't
I
be
feel like that meme.
No, it has to be.
that can't
You know
be
that
the
meme
end.
that's like, hello, fellow youth. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all, y'all gamers.
Thank y'all for listening, y'all gamers. Oh God.
But for reals, thank everyone who's been listening over the past. Well, I think it's almost like 2.5 years technically.
Yeah.
How many of these
almost.
episodes do we have? How many years of review do we have? I think this is
A
our third.
lot.
Yo, you know what's fucking bonkers? I was listening back to, I think, like episode 46, and we were just starting to talk about COVID. Like, oh God.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's-
I'll go back and watch the old episodes for bad quality.
I was gonna be like, y'all
sound.
remember when we did this in person?
Oh yeah,
Oh my
that was like
God.
one of the last times we did it in person.
Wild.
But we'll get back to it eventually. Once I am clear of the COVID, we will definitely do it.
That could be nice. Maybe we'll do another Rain's living room session again.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be awesome.
Everyone just crowd in.
You guys can come on here.
Let's go.
But yeah, no, just thanks everybody who's taken the time to listen. There's no need to spend too much time on it. Just welcome to 2022 Triforce podcast. We're
Yeah.
gonna tear it down.
Absolutely. Another year of content, another year of fun, another year of laughs, goofs, and gaffs. So
Another year of
God.
making fun of everybody on this show. Woo! Yeah.
Rain, do you want to give us our first of 2022?
Yeah. Before I do that, are we doing any plugs? Anybody got anything to plug before I end us off here?
I have no plugs. I'm plugless.
I got the
Colton,
stream
got
tonight.
anything?
That's about it. Twitch.tv/CEZ Special. Could be Undertale, could be Smash, could be Final Fantasy 14. You don't know.
Could be me kicking Colton's ass in Mario Party.
It could also be that. We don't know yet because we record on a day that isn't Fridays.
We're really good at this. I'm gonna end us off. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. And as per usual, we'll see you next week where we talk about something else.
Let's go.
Bye.
Yeah. Tryforce.
Y'all gamers.